Start. Right, okay. So we have discussed the sixth question of that lesson. Now let's go to the new lesson, geometric optics. Okay. So what is this lesson? This is an important lesson, just like the previous lesson, waves, මේකත් තව physics lesson එකක්. Right? So what are we going to learn in this lesson, Puta? We are going to learn about light. Right? All about light. So let's see the summary just to have a glimpse. Before going through the summary, let's just see the topics. What are the topics that we have to learn, Puta? Reflection of light. How does the light reflect? Then curved mirrors ගැන තියෙනවා පොඩි part එකක්, right? And then they are explaining about how the light rays bend and turn and some things happen when there is a curvature, not like a normal mirror. When the mirror is curved, puta, light rays bend whenever, right? They kind of get reflected in a silly way according to the curvature, right? එතකොට වචන දෙකක් තියෙනවා පුතා අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න, converge and diverge කියලා, right? We will learn about all of this in detail. And then මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? ඔන්න ඔහොම යනවා light ray diagrams තියෙනවා ඉගෙන ගන්න, right? You should be able to draw these ray diagrams. It's an intense lesson, right? Where you have to know how the light ray මෙන්න මෙහෙම වැදිලා කොතනින්ද යන්නේ, ඔන්න ඔය ටික ඔක්කොම බලා ගන්න වෙයි, right? Inshallah, it's not complicated. Only thing is there's a way to draw it, right? අපි ඒව ටික ඉගෙන ගමු, right? Then ඔන්න ලේසියටත් එක්ක මොකද තියෙන්නේ? You have a table, right? If wherever you keep the object, puta, and how will the image be formed? Curved mirror එකක් ඉස්සරහා, when you are going to keep an object, right, in front of the curved mirror, ඔන්න ඔහොම the object placement, if it is very close by, what kind of an image will you get? If the object is very far away, what kind of an image will you get? So this is a summary of those ray diagrams, right? So if you can draw the ray diagram without any doubt, එතකොට පුතා මේ table එක ඔයගලන්ට පාඩම් කරන්න ඕනේ නැති වෙයි. But if you do not get that to your head, the ray diagrams, එතකොට පාඩම් කරන්න වෙයි. Okay, right? ඔන්න එතකොට ray diagrams ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙනවා. Then come all the way down, what do we have? Yeah, reflection of the convex mirrors. ඒක concave mirrors, මේවා convex mirrors වල මොනවද වෙන්නේ, right? On ඊට පස්සේ 5.3 you have to learn about refraction of light, right? Bending of light rays when the medium is changing, right? මේ වලත් ගොඩාක් O level ප්‍රශ්න ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා, right? Structure essay ප්‍රශ්න එහෙම ගොඩක් තියෙනවා පුතා. So how is the light ray bending? Why is it bending? When will it bend? ඔන්න ඔය වගේ you have to learn these scenarios, right? And then how is it bending? Why is it bending? Is explained by the laws of refraction. I'm just going through the lesson, පුතා, right? ඔයගලන්ට එක පාඩම theory ගොඩාක් ඔලුවට දාන්න නැතුව just I'm giving you all a glimpse of the theory, right? Laws of refraction. You have the first law, the second law, and then you have a small equation also. That is called the Snell's law, right? Okay, ඔන්න ඔහොම පල්ලෙහාට යද්දී critical angle කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා පුතා. Total internal reflection and critical angle. This is very interesting. Once you understand it, you don't have to remember anything about it, right? අන්න ඔහොම part එකක් තමයි එතන තියෙන්නේ. I'll explain it to you all. And then පුතා තියෙනවා applications. Why are we learning this? Why do we need this, right? If you in medical purposes, right, they use this to observe internal, especially the intestines and all, right? We call it the endoscope, right? එතකොට තව පුතා for communication purpose, optical fibers, right? ඔන්න ඔහොම තියෙනවා. And then the main part is about lenses. එතකොට මෙච්චර වෙලා මොනවා ගැනද කතා කළේ? Mirrors, concave mirrors, convex mirrors, and plane mirrors. ඔය තුන තමයි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. And then you learnt about what? Refraction. After that you are going to learn about lenses. When do we use lenses පුතා? අපි lenses සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පාවිච්චි කරනවා දුර බලන්න, තව පොත් පාවිච්චි කරනකොට කියන්නේ ළඟ පේන්නේ නැත්නම් දුර පේන්නේ නැත්නම් we wear lenses, no? Right? So what kind of lens will work for whom and how does it work and all of those you will be learning again. Some ray diagrams again, right? ඔන්න තියෙනවා ray diagrams වල මොකද්ද summary එකක්. ray diagram එක අඳින්න තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම් මේක පාඩම් කරන්න වෙයි, right? හැබැයි ray diagram එක අඳින විදිය හොඳටම හොඳයි නම් මේක පාඩම් කරන්න නැතුවම කියන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි, right? Okay, and then පුතා ඔන්න තියෙනවා concave mirrors and concave mirrors, convex mirrors වෙනම තියෙන්නේ නේද පුතා, right? ඔන්න ඕක කියලා දීලා after that the lesson is done. Right? It's kind of an intense lesson, right? Lots of ray diagrams and lots of theories, but inshallah with Allah's help you will be able to understand, right? Any concerns before we start?
No.
No. Okay. Right. අපි හෙමීට theory ටික දාගෙන යමු පුතා. Right? No need to get worried. හෙමීට theory ටික ඔළුවට පොවාගමු. Right. Okay. Both of you all are ready? Shall we start?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Bismillah, we'll start. Reflection of light. This word is important, Puta. Reflection. Right? What is reflection? Light falling and then bouncing back. Right? Light will fall on something and bounce back. Now, bouncing back in the sense, Balana Puta. Now, this is a simple scenario. Seeing luminous and non-luminous objects. When you have a luminous object such as the sun, the tube light that can produce its own light, all you have to see it, right? And then you will be able to see it. For an example, the sun, you see it and then you can realize it's a source of light, right? But think about a rabbit or a non-luminous object. If it is in the dark, right, and you are also in the dark, you won't be able to see it, right? So what happens, Puta? The light falls on it and it bounces back to your eye, right? So ඒ කියන්නේ පුතා, to see something, right? Listen to me very carefully. To see something, you need your eyes and also a source of light. Rabbit කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවයි කියලා පුතා ඔයා දන්නේ නෑනේ. Only if the light falls on it and bounces back, you will be able to see it. So this is reflection, right? Light falling on things and then bouncing back, right? So luminous කියන්නේ if it is going to produce its light, it's a luminous object. If it's not going to produce its light, its own light, then it's a non-luminous object. Sun is a luminous object. Moon is a non-luminous object. So how can we see the moon then? The sunlight falls on the moon and then reflects and it enters our eye. Okay? Right. එතකොට පුතා අපි light ray එකක් අඳින්නේ කොහොමද? We draw a light ray with an arrow like this. Right? A line like how you draw forces. ඔන්න ඔහොම තමයි. Right? And then we don't normally work with just one light ray. We work with parallel light beam. When you have lots of light rays together, we call it what, Puta? Light beam. If the light rays are falling to a certain point, they are getting concentrated to a certain point, we call it as convergent light beam. When the light ray is getting dispersed, right, from one source, it's getting dispersed නම් පුතා අපි ඒකට කියනවා divergent light beam කියලා. මේව කොහොමද වෙන්නේ? That we will learn in the upcoming theories. ඇයි මෙහෙම වෙන්නේ? That all we will learn in the upcoming theories. For now, just remember මේ වචන දෙක පුතා convergent light beam, divergent light beam, parallel light beam. Okay? Then බලන්න පුතා මේක when you see yourself in the mirror, right? You see yourself, right? ඒක කොහොමද පුතා වෙන්නේ? Right? How does that happen? It's very simple. You have a mirror. අපි plain mirror එකක් මෙහෙම තමයි පුතා අඳින්නේ. මොන පැත්තද දැන් ඔයාව අඳින්න ඕනේ? මේ පැත්තේද මේ පැත්තේද? A පැත්තේද B පැත්තේද? I should draw you. Where will you face the mirror?
B.
Right? You will have to stand here. This side is not, you won't be able to see, right? There's a thin layer of metal applied on it to make it shiny on this side. Only on the shiny side no පුතා අපිට පේන්නේ, right? මේ පැත්තේ මොකුත් පේන්නේ නැහැ. So when I draw a light, when I draw a mirror, when I draw these lines, it means this side is not usable. This side only I have to use. If I draw the mirror this side, then the mirror is facing the left side. Okay? එහෙම තමයි mirror එකක් අඳින්නේ. Right. එතකොට බලන්න පුතා now this is your mirror and you are standing here. නේ? You're standing here. So ඔයා කළුවර කාමරයක ගිහිල්ලා, right? If you stand in a very dark room in front of the mirror, you won't be able to see you. Only if the light is on, only if the bulb, you switch on the light, then you will be able to see yourself in the mirror. ඇයි පුතා එහෙම උනේ? Light ray falls on you, right? And then මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? It is getting reflected, right? And then again it is going to bounce back to your eye, right? Does that make sense, Buddha?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. අපි එතකොට මේ පාට එක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කියන්නේ light must fall on you නු පුතා to be able to see in the mirror. පළවෙනි පාට එක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කියන්නේ ළමයි confuse වෙන හින්දා. මෙහෙම තමයි කියන්නේ. When the light is on, the light ray falls on the mirror. mirror එකේ තියෙන දේ ඔයාට bounce වෙනවා. Right? ඒක තමයි මෙතන ඇඳලා තියෙන්නේ පුතා. You have A, right? A light ray comes and it bounces back. A light ray comes and it bounces back. Right? Okay. So මේක පුතා මෙතන angle එකක් නැහැ. Right? It's a what do we tell? Perpendicular incident that is taking place here, no? Right? අපි angle එකක් එක්ක බලමු. මේ බලන්න පුතා මේක. You have a mirror here. Right? You have a mirror. The mirror, we will call it as MN. Right? AB is the ray that is the incident on point B of the reflecting surface of the mirror, and it is known as the incident ray. ඔන්න ඔහොම මේ definition කිව්වට බය වෙන්න එපා. What the light ray that comes and falls on the mirror, අපි ඒකට කියන්නේ පුතා incident ray කියලා. The first ray that comes, incident ray. The ray that bounces back, අපි ඒකට කියන්නේ reflected ray කියලා. තේරෙනවද පුතා? Incident ray, reflected ray. Incident ray, light ray කෙනවා පුතා. ඇවිල්ලා වැදිලා bounce වෙනවා. This is reflected ray. Now to the mirror. බලා ගන්න පුතා. angle කතාවක් එනවා මෙතන. Now you have the mirror no. අපි mirror එකට perpendicular එකක් අඳිමු. Here can you see? මේ perpendicular එකට පුතා අපි කියන්නේ normal කියලා. හරිද? The name itself is normal only. Normal. Right? This is the normal. එතකොට light ray එකක්, if it is going to come in a slanted manner, we can measure the angle. නේද පුතා? perpendicular එකක් ඇඳලා light ray එකක් slant වැදෙනවා නම් we can get an angle no. අන්න ඒ angle එකට පුතා අපි කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? incident ray කියලා. incident angle of incidence කියලා I. I'll explain that again. Incident රේක එන angle එකට අපි කියන්නේ angle of incident. reflect වෙලා යන රේක normal එකට හැදෙන angle එක we call it the angle of reflection. Does this make sense, පුතා?
Yeah, miss.
Yes? Okay.